Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Kevy here back at it with another video. Welcome back to my channel. Today's more of a story time video about a story I've always wanted to tell. I hope you guys learned a lesson from this video because today I'm going to be talking about the only Roblox scam I have ever fallen for. Now guys, as you all know, I've played Roblox for over 9 years. That's almost half of my entire lifespan, and over those years people have tried to scam me a countless amount of times. They've tried sending me malicious links, tried redirecting me to different websites, tried making me download things, but none of those scams I have ever fallen for. I've always tried to make sure that if I got scammed or hacked, it would not be at fault of my own. Judging from this, once I tell you guys how I actually got scammed for the first and only time ever, it might be really surprising. For this story, we have to go all the way back to 2015. This was when I was still a small starting trader. I had nowhere near what I have today. I think around when I did get scammed, I was around the 500,000, 750,000 mark. So I still had quite a bit, and since I was still kind of a new trader, not really, I was a prime target for getting scammed. Also keep in mind 2015 was 6 years ago, so I still was on the younger side when this scam happened, but I can still vividly remember what happened to this day. It was a nice warm sunny morning on July 28th, 2015. Now guys, I don't know if you know this, but back then when I was still a kid, I used to spend the entire day trading on Roblox. I would spend hours and hours a day for weeks, for months, for years, getting to where I am today. Since I was young, I had no obligations or priorities, so I had nothing to worry about. And since it was summer, I was out of school and had even less to do. This was one of my typical days. I woke up, got ready, ate breakfast, and as soon as I finished, I hopped onto my laptop and logged into Roblox. Back then, Discord wasn't a thing for trading on Roblox. The only way people did trades was off of the Roblox forums, off Let's Make a Deal, or Trade Hangout. So what I did was I logged into my Roblox account and I hopped into Trade Hangout. This is where everything went wrong. For the first few hours in Trade Hangout, I was making no deals at all. I was just walking around talking to my friends, trying to make offers with people, trying to make some trades. I was starting to get a little bummed out because I had a ton of items I wanted to trade, but no one wanted to trade for them. Well guys, after a few hours, something unexpected actually happened. If you guys don't know, there's actually a plugin called Roblox Plus. Back then I had this plugin installed for trading because it would notify me whenever I got a trade completed, trade declined, trade countered, or when a new limited dropped on the Roblox catalog. So almost every single trader used this plugin because it helped significantly when you were trading. Well guys, I was just walking around Trade Hangout when all of a sudden I got a notification from Roblox Plus saying I got a trade inbound. And what was really suspicious about this trade was it showed that I was getting a win of over 100,000 Robux. Now me being overly excited, I was like, oh my gosh, what the heck. I immediately went to my trade page and saw that the trade was no longer there. The person that had sent it had immediately declined the trade after he sent it. From there I was like, okay, you know what, maybe they sent it on accident, because unless it's a donation, no one's going to be sending you 100,000 worth of Roblox limiteds for only like a 500 Robux small. So I was like, you know what, whatever, it was totally an accident. But when I went back to Trade Hangout, I actually got sent the exact same trade again. From there I started getting a little suspicious. I immediately ran to my trade page, and again the trade was automatically declined as soon as the person sent it. You know, sending an accidental trade 2 times in a row is very rare. So I went back to Trade Hangout and was like, maybe the person sending me this trade is actually in my server. And sure enough, the person was. So I went up to him and said, hey, are you sending me these trades on accident? And his response actually surprised me. He said, no, I'm trying to test how fast you are at accepting trades.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And just from that, there is a massive red flag about what this person is doing. Me being dumb and naive, a young Roblox trader, not knowing what was going on, I was like, okay, you know what, this guy's actually being genuine. He's actually trying to test how fast I am at accepting trades. Me being dumb and wanting a free 100,000 Robux profit, I wanted to test this guy and see if I could actually accept the trade fast enough and get the items. So I was like, you know what, go ahead, test me more, hit me one more time and send me me another trade. So he was like, oh okay, let's see how fast you actually are. So I just sat there waiting for him to send the trade in Trade Hangout, but this time I was ready. As soon as I got the notification, I went to my trade page, and this time I actually did see the trade in my trades page. However, when I went to click accept, it said the user has declined the trade. But me being dumb, instead of letting it go, I was like, okay, this time I actually saw the trade even though I couldn't accept in time. Send me the trade one last time and see if I can get it. And this time I wasn't on Trade Hangout anymore. I was on my trades page, rapidly refreshing the page, waiting for him to send. And the guy was like, okay, I'll send you it one last time. This is your final try. So I was on my trades page, refreshing the page, and then as soon as I saw that I had a trade inbound from the user, I immediately accepted it. Now guys, this was a massive mistake because I immediately accepted the trade thinking it was going to be me getting the 100,000 Robux for like the 500 Robux small, and I didn't even bother looking at it. And as soon as I accepted it and it actually went through, I went onto Trade Hangout really happy, thinking I just got 100,000 free Robux. But my reaction quickly changed when the guy said LOL, and I looked at my Roblox Plus notifier and saw that it was actually me giving a ton of Robux for a small. I was like, what the heck? So I went to my trade tab, clicked completed, and sure enough, the trade that I actually ended up accepting, me being really dumb, thinking I was gonna get 100,000 free Robux, was me giving a lot of Robux for a small. And yeah guys, from there my entire day was ruined. I had just fallen for a Roblox scam method known as troll trading. Troll trading is basically when someone sends you really good trades, immediately declines the trades, and it sends you a really bad one, and then you accept it because you think it's still one of the really good trades they were sending before. I could not believe I had actually fallen for this really dumb scam. And since I did not have a lot of items at the time, a large percent of my value was taken away. I still couldn't believe it. In a span of around 5 minutes, I had lost almost everything I had built up for months. My obvious first reaction was I went into Trade Hangout and I asked the guy, can I please get the items back? Of course, the guy with his massive profit said no, he would not give me my items back. He did however say that he himself had fallen for the method and insisted that he teach me the method so I could learn it and scam people using the same thing to make profit. Of course I said no. I had lost a lot of what I built up over the months. In a span of 5 minutes, I did not want it to happen to other people. After that, for the rest of the day, I was really upset. I was really sad. I could not do anything at all. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do anything. I think I ended up logging off of Roblox for the day and just went on YouTube because obviously I was really frustrated and upset that I had fallen for a really dumb scam and lost a ton of my items. And after 2 days of me not playing Roblox, I decided, you know what, I'm actually going to email Roblox and see if I can get a rollback for this scam. And the funny part is I still have these emails to this day. So in my email to Roblox, I actually included screenshots of the exact trades the guy was sending me and the trade that I ended up accepting. So here's an example of what he was sending. As you guys can see, it was an obvious win on my side, me giving 2,000 value for 14,000. He kept sending the same trade over and over again, but declined it too fast for me to accept. And then when I actually got troll traded, this is the trade that I ended up accepting. As you can see, me giving over 100,000 value for 1,400. A really bad deal, and I cannot believe I actually fell for this scam. I ended up losing my Wenwood Antlers and Crimson Wrath. A ton of value lost in just a 5-minute interaction. That just goes to show how fast things can happen on Roblox and how fast things can go wrong. And in the email I ended up sending back to Roblox, I said, "Dear moderators of Roblox, I was trying to be really formal and respectful. Moderators of Roblox," in all caps. Recently, about 2 days ago, I had my Wenwood Antlers stolen from my account. I think at the time I only cared about the Wenwood Antlers. It was one of my favorite items, so I said I had my Wenwood Antlers stolen from my account. The user that stole them from me was named Arrestable. He used a method known as troll trading. What he did was first send me trades where I won a lot. As you saw in the screenshot, he sent me trades where I was winning a lot in value, then quickly declined before I had the chance to accept. He then told me he was going to send me the exact same trade one last time. This time, however, he sent me a different trade. Screenshotted proof should be included. And as you guys saw, this was the trade he sent me giving over 100,000 value for 1,400. And I accepted it without looking at the actual trade like an idiot because he told me it was the same trade that he had sent before and that he was going to decline right after. It turns out that he had actually sent a different trade where I lost my Wenwood win with antlers. Again, only mentioning the win with antlers, nothing else really mattered. I would really appreciate it if I were compensated for this loss. I understand that there is a one-time rollback and will be willing to use it to receive my win with antlers back. Thank you and have a great day. I think Roblox responded like a week later, giving me back the answer I already knew I was going to get. They sent me a bot response saying something along the lines of, you can only receive a rollback if your account is compromised. But what can you do? That was an obvious response I was going to get from Roblox. I never actually got my account hacked. I just got scammed through a troll trade and it was my own fault for being really dumb. I hope you guys learned a lesson from this video to not fall for troll trades. Back then, 2015 me was really dumb. Can't believe I actually fell for this. A really easy method to avoid these trades altogether is to turn on your trade filter. This will help a lot because you won't be getting sent trades with really bad ratios. That's the end of the video, guys. Please leave a big thumbs up for me getting scammed back in 2015. Subscribe, comment down below if you have ever gotten scammed on Roblox before and how you got scammed, and turn on post notifications so you never miss my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good day. As always, Kevy out.